Yeah, Jamira. Me just now say. You are always looking good. Now, and crash be what Chicago. Your friend Jalilu. No, youth organizer. I will new job enough. We got to Chicago. Yeah. I will freeze. Grow your friend is Sushen. I will be constituency.
Okay.
Na opewa sama ma na me pese me hu se ka woni mu na yeso ye show pa jama show ne bia ka no ijalu ba bia wo bia yichia o yichia Delaware fo nyina obi a mutie wie any new job enough constituency 4 did it can better me constituency 4 na say weekend di if it last week Thursday ABC and Ra we did a lot of engagement with all the polling station. Now response very very good in terms of discussions. No more new job enough for some Chairman Kojobo so that one say on behalf of the regional minister also, because or attending almost all the discussions are yene constituency for the year. Inti madam was yeshemanim say enkomo ayedi no o de be kwa dwindwimu na omo yi kan before the next prime minister for New Job enough. Ni more din no wonim die na anamo Aura Hackman ene Miami MP na Naje Boatin etu no. So asumuye na koso agina said enkomo no medi. Ntimi se nyame beto nsupa guso. Na so also this year no. Yeah. Come say this so we nipa. Yeah, very fine gentleman. Ye nyina yigidie ni se suahuna wahu nimdie owo no. Or the Baba Tai Jabin Yechi na the next 2025 parliament, you know, more you do, ye
party Mboko
party Yamidia chain, and said now cano. Omako to anamo, I got selected omo positions I the Betwaba. The GD say, I bring you be a bond to her. As when I miss delegates ever to Aban, Omonko be Akuma, no money can defer Ghana for Besum. Ama yebeko election in December 7th 2024 no na party no etumi atena ban mu na hyehyɛ pa sebe mira na nakufu ado aye na yebetumi ato aso ba bia enwie ye wie ba bia chia ye so yebetene no amana sipo na ba bia Ghana so ehwe ne nkoso okɔ no so etumi akɔ nti party de metumi aka se mu bɔkɔ me ye sure say obi an so conduct ne ho ye say omukasemu ni ade nyina because say nyina nya odoba ako ni akasa yi a nkunimdie no de me wo gidie pasa Ghana for wo gidie wo MPP mo omai mo ayedin so still Ghanaians still believe say MPP is the party a omubetumi ama enhyehyɛ pa ene kankopa ama omai no ediye da chinchirimanti me gidi sabri nyina no enema ya hyehyɛ ohwɛ de owura kufuado na na adokofa ba yi free education there be ameka me see ye hu faso ye man the next 20 years and nekra ameka say o man and ne opa kwala ne natena kra wunya bi nti ama a lot of agencies aba unim o man ye enterprises as and also open made in the house of partner I just oku hu omro ma pebi ama and this first I call ya no be in the background ma so me be your tifi onya hwefa ne ko and de omu nyina that is the dynamism. Obako no bo ha wa ekitra paint e no bi ko bisa house of person pede o ekitra me pede wa say na obehwe no na nimdie kakra wo mu to obetena ofidue mu a ehso no mo a omutuo nti migidi se ni nyina o man hye ne kakra e bia ye bedu ye so a ye bedi 70 ni 90 no na e bia ye huhu faso e wo man mu nti eye party mu ye pa party mu ye I see. The Coco so near DNA. Na me bibi da makoma so nti ne be ye wi ebedi hu komo. Ye beba ho. Pa sa na death penalty na o ma scrap no. Ompe. Ye bedi hu komo ye pa. Beba ho. Mati. What about so meba so but quickly ma making kan every nimjan for Sam George Jata George Onaba. I have taken note of a statement issued by the Executive Council of Greater demanding an immediate unqualified apology and retraction of comments I made on the Joy FM news file edition of Saturday, 22nd July 2023. Let me start by stating that I have absolutely no intention to render an apology, qualified or not, nor make any retraction. As a public office holder,
I am minded first by my fidelity to the truth, my conscience, and the general well-being of Ghanaian people. These considerations, in my opinion, supersede the whims of any individual or specific grouping. It is shocking that an association like GREDA will seek to play the ostrich and display publicly the malice that bedevils our beautiful nation. Hypocrisy. How GREDA can boldly seek to make the claim that they are unaware of the fact that money laundering is happening in the real estate sector of our country is shocking and disappointing. This phenomenon is not peculiar to Ghana alone, and in serious jurisdictions, legitimate industry players work with state authorities to rid the sector of these criminals. Unfortunately, here in Ghana, we are seeing GREDA seek to silence any voice that points out this criminality. In my statement, I said there was money laundering in the real estate sector of Ghana, and went ahead to explain what I meant and how it was carried out. I am surprised the GREDA Executive Council is seeking to ascribe the criminal activities to all of its members when no such allusions was made by me nor the host, who actually introduced the subject of real estate into our conversation. It is akin to me getting offended by the statement that all politicians are thieves, when I have never stolen public funds nor have $1 million stashed in my house or any in the world. The statement cannot apply to me, but importantly, it does not make it false, as there are some politicians whose wealth cannot be legally explained. Let me state for the record that I have received messages from hard-working and credible real estate developers who are engaged in honest enterprise, commending me for speaking out on issues that threatens the viability of the sector. The attempt by the Executive Council to paint a picture that all GREDA members are saints and above reproach is one that will leave any discerning mind in stitches. We all remember the case in 2016 of Dr. Alexander Kofi Chiriboa, a former president of GREDA, who was arrested, prosecuted, and sentenced to 2 years in jail for the criminal enterprise of sim boxing. Did any of the proceeds of this illegality go into his real estate developments? Was he not the president of GREDA? Did the association report him to Yoko FIC, as your statement sought to claim? I am fortified in my belief that my position is one that the majority of Ghanaians agree with and believe in. I encourage GREDA to exercise legal options available to your good self, as you have indicated in your statement. It may open a vista for a wider investigation into a sector that we may not have looked at closely. It continues. I will be inviting the Office of the Special Prosecutor to take a close look at certain developments in the coming days. I believe the Special Prosecutor must look at the due diligence processes your members undertake when selling property to prospective buyers, issues of dollar-dominated transactions against Bank of Ghana regulations, failure to pay VAT and full tax obligations to the GRA on property sales, and a number of issues that worry the mind of discerning Ghanaians. My office remains available to work with GREDA whenever it is prepared to deal with unscrupulous elements who use the sector to perpetrate illegality in service to God and country. Is signed Honorable Samuel Nete George, Member of Parliament, Anna Odessa Kratawe Aba Abonte. And so Ghana Real Estate Developers Association, so one also Krata, one also Eddie Aba Abonte say for immediate release, press statement by Ghana Real Estate Developers Association, GREDA, and I read, our attention has been drawn to a recent broadcast aired on Joy FM and Joy TV on Saturday, July 22, 2023, and also appearing in the mainstream electronic and print media, in which on the program Joy News File, the Honorable Sam George, Member of Parliament for Ningo Prampram, made a very unfortunate and defamatory statement to wit real estate business in Ghana is money laundering. We, the Ghana Real Estate Developers Association, take umbrage at this comment. We wish to inform Sam George that we work closely with Yoko FIC, that's the Financial Intelligence Center, as well as other parallel state agencies in their work as implements of the Anti-Money Laundering Law, AML, Act 749 as amended. We continue to engage and collaborate with them by way of numerous workshops and seminars for greater members to build our capacity and ensure compliance with the law. Members of our association are hardworking Ghanaians who every day have to battle with the economic conditions in the country as every other business sector is doing. Members of Greater contribute significantly to the economy. Among others, we provide roofs over the heads of Ghanaians, and this is helping to reduce the housing deficit. We also create employment for both skilled and unskilled labor in this country. It is therefore an affront to our genuine, hard-working members for this honorable MP to make such unguarded and irresponsible utterance without offering any proof whatsoever. We demand an immediate, unqualified apology and retraction of this unfortunate statement within 7 days of this press statement. We, however, wish to serve him notice, and notice is hereby served, that we reserve our right to seek legal redress should he not retract his unfortunate comment and apologize accordingly, and is issued by the Executive Council of Greater to Honorable Sam George. Anna Onmudi we Enswatu. So 10 minutes after 5 of a Kabnasa upon 8 Mame Manaha and Adia Oma Baloti Dina Bano 1 up to 10. Over. Mahe, now ye. Bibiana Mekwem kama. Over Gato Choco Peke by Lotana. The for the son of Adono Okao. Oh, Papa. Of Okao. Of a so can be painful. And I'm saying, Obisa so Peke by Lotana. Of Oma Alan. I'm sure for campaign for it. I know my ballot to you. Bibia so who is saying that maybe I don't have a so called. Then also a call by Lotwaba. Ah, so I'm so a call. I could share the Akoswaba. Ah, okay. And my chance. Of my hubby. Party of Jumagusu Kosu Kama. Bibia Kama. Party in Namde Kwazo. Auntie Cecilia did the Bebo for Mika Krebi. And we are worried about that because we are politicians to a businessman. Auntie Cecilia, no.
Oh, so we are politicians as a own worried.
Of a bronim Kakana.
We are politicians. I saw you worried, Kakra. So what you say. Now, Busa Jose, I didn't China, Bamia, or unblemished political record. So what you say, if one see Biamada, na Sikasa or the Egufi. So what you say, and no, as I said, Busa Jose, Jempe China, Bema Mamino, and this Isikano, Egufi. This is the last we can. She's the only one who can explain. I know, Bianwa, Obitume, I explained, sir, Scam. Now, idea a hammy, and say, you're crucifying every day.
You're bonus in
You're bonus in him. You're man benefit of the doubt to crab a beer. She can't bet me an idea. As can a bet me about any idea. So just here. But the fact is that my men are cocked. No, Bob San Jose. Until my meow to see. So I come here, Sikai, pan, do a Jimmy. And on this idea, court. So who is Cana? Or Jimmy, and on this idea, court. So we is asked to add into free horror. What was okay? So when we are, let's say an idiot, and that's will be dear. Young fans say you will be cradia. Didn't the Bemonaco court? Say you will be dear. Assuming some minimum of us say, adversary to way. Adversary Jimmy, this same be beer, we are here. When I say no, it's no. Na do asarade ajapade pa money. Se for say ajapade kusi ho. Fa kusi mame. Na do asare ni betie no. Na maka say do ajapade na ode mame no. Ayira. Hey! Do asare hwemanim sia, ba hwemanim sia. Wenya Bible dia yintimi nti ase enso ya gidi no. Enye bia. Dia duasari trim no. Mawia de sika. Enti bia mame sisila dapa. Sika na bia ye obidia. Ena aya. Enti se o jira no se miss abranda papa jo blow. Ebe kasa me abranda pa me dini sika. And as me wiani sika. It's going to be with me for the rest of my life. And as I devote bubu baby say, fedi any wood ya. Feninam wo. The day met me I approve of my mini. And who said sikano mini. In this case, they met me I answer my court. The court are the NBC. I may lose my political career, my ministerial position. That is fine. I'm prepared to lose that. Say Edward Sarebe General catcher me a branda pass me dini sika dear. Me wiani sika dear. And me adian be court to approve what Edward Sarebe say me wiani sika and sika mum naira. Na ma lose my political career. Ma lose my ministerial position. Ma me beti me adwen sa. So what you say? Enki Mama yen en tumrika en crucify mame no. Obi ani ho a oka se mame no sika no a egurubo ho no se wantimi a wo wi aya ye support no. Obi ani ho betimi akasa. Ba yen na nyame ase se yen nya sem no ama police for na ye dia ma OSP. Omayene OSP ya institutional ye nyina ye set ye na kufa ka so be set up said ye nsem bi ba e fa me ne aduasare ho ye PEP politically exposed person me ye PEP politically exposed person me go fa say oti wo ye PEP politically exposed person said ye nsem bi ba ye mfa nhye attorney general say president na appointed me wa okaso onye bibi no nya obeyi nadi jenam se pese ye ko crime ninti ye mfa nhye obi ansa ye be ye den ye be special purpose company and that is OSP and for P nim the intima misa I dana appointee at the Martina Midu no appointee MP before P ka say no Martina Midu o moja empa huriye trimuda Inti emfa no. But na Akufo this no. Me pe obi a se me na Akufo Addo me fra no na me pese me influence na dwuma. Obetimi agira manim aka kire me say get the fuck out of here. Sorry, excuse me for using that word.
America.
Obetimi agira manim akasa a kire me. Enti abra matena me du jaya dwuma no na eye na Akufo Addo ye. Ya. Because we're letting it down. So me Akufo Addo na me influence or crowd or suspecting you say what much me do. Obet me down, I catch me say me get away. Inti na me appointee wo. Yes bia me ni diligent people and now say people with high moral turpitude. Our Ghana had to sell. But who dear? Me trust no. The village say, so I trust no na. Papa no or dia share special prosecutor or no say ensem say won so matia me di ko me di waba enti special prosecutor na asem no kono ho no esese ye nyinara the bompaye na ide nyame ase special prosecutor no abem enti esramora NDC fo a omodi aye tweapia ewi e condemn mame no we MPP ni e mane how because politics in the air. We MPP near money how cry time MPP ni sa se mi be how ni say special prosecutor de ne report beba no se maami Cecilia da pa sika no wantimi improve ankyerɛ me sɛ adu asare dia wantimi improve ankyerɛ me sɛ sika no yɛ ne kunu dia wantimi improve ankyerɛ me sɛ sika no ne nua we dia nti me dia me conclusion ɛne sɛ sika no yɛ maami Cecilia da pa dia no wantimi ankyerɛ me adwuma kura o yɛ ya onya sika no sɛ saa ba dia MPP fo nyina mo yɛmfa nsa yɛ nwi yɛ ti they just what boy ascending. But until such the time we see it there, Mama in Siabotre. Na OSP no enye juma. The police investigation has got nothing to do with what OSP is doing. Okay? Please no more information on the court, no prosecute our case. Cecilia Dapa is not in court. She has not been accused of anything. Special prosecutor and they all say so special prosecutor corruption and corruption related bibia oka sa de emienu onka ba ko da onka say corruption da o say corruption related and nonti and nam say Cecilia la pa eye PEP na wanya sika e woni ni fie na obi mre onto mre bia so this kind of to ni fie wan fa anko bank na momentum so ye PEP ninti special prosecutor betimi aka say as far as I'm concerned no sa sika ye dawo fie e betimi aye say corruption activities we now ye ya unya sika no enti special prosecutor no betimi investigate the end we right ye nyina ye tenase ye danase onye mayen asamba akoswa ba ese say meka unim say enura TV3 say breaking news so special prosecutor call Mami abrada perfie no omu hunu sika omu di 5 hours and the kind TV3 news and ra afternoon ya abba pepe mu asese kra no omu de video and namwa sika no guha krofo no e kan pamu chaw saade ne e fake news
ye kan wa and ra
oh
enya
no kre bi de yankopon ase se so ama amamfo ate se enye no kre nti minu aba
no be question
ye kan wa enra
go
Elton John Bobby
why are there so waka nti ye da mo ase se waka ama nipa asoate ma me no ye nyina ye nka se aye bopa anaso aye bone gise special prosecutor no edin report no abansa se si a onfa report ne mai ne de e be sere se mama yen twen no onfa report no emra because yemfa ade yemfa trust Emma special prosecutor so obetumi aye nadwuma say if he says special prosecutor no enya nadwuma entimi nya adwuma no dia omahene then there was no need in setting up the special prosecutor
obviously or trust and confidence with him
we should
what demonstrated that we should
that is why we set him up otherwise we should get him there
but what demonstrate as such
as far as I'm concerned onye adwuma to say na me expecting so it say because omahene cry yes corruption room corruption perception index is so high. So what you say, every day we are talking about corruption in this country. Next year setting up what juma ya ba kope unya police o. What juma ya ba kope. Wo crowd ya wo de ade de wo hua wo tise corruption ehun from afa ha pra wo timi investigate. Wo de ade wo tise police. Wo de wo tise corruption a bomb from an abafa ha wo timi investigate. Identity with all this kind of hulu balu about corruption and what Ghana has a na special prosecutor on team prosecuting Grophobia for 7 years at the coming for 7 years. Then was one investigating 150 cases. That's an okay. Oh, mama, don't give me that. Don't give me that. Don't give me that.
Of our probe, we are seeing I
agree with you, sir. In Tumrika and Tushabras at the end, you Tumrika, sir. Investigation, dear. We have time. But special prosecutor, no time, man, also. So corruption, I can say, I am no crowd of Ghana higher. Media, I expect more from the special prosecutor up to this time. Either sub corruption perception in the Snare canon. It is not reflecting on the ground. Because a perception. So what you say? A perception. Perception in stress at the end of the and the special prosecutor say, young man, and one day says our perception, no, him. I didn't think your mouse idea up to now. You have not satisfied anybody. How many cases have special prosecutor the court? How many? Are they? So yes, I will be to work as a damn special corruption perception in the snare a cost runner a quack. Corruption be any a firm to say the yeah canoe because our firm said the air canoe as a special prosecutor Uchimi and my who say corruption your that was cheering crop for this time so dear and to say a bandy free ho and sana what in your duma. So what you say and this because now Kufu Dubai, you know, we're passing a Mra Parliament for about 20 years. A baby and Besso passing right to information. The information about Timidi, a year or Jumano. Nana Kufu Dayam, Homra Atua, Wapasi.
But there's a limit to how far you can go.
There's no limit when you have the right to information at to the extent they say, what's up passing Rasu to protect the witnesses. Before that, we didn't have it. And they are shouting. So with these two laws, no, a shouting. Yeah, what you man now, you know, yeah, now last me kai me niko akune oho. What's offer? O kasa special prosecutor the man is called by Jumano. But we just hala kai. What's your man is called by Jumano? Let me see man is called by on kasa be man is ka.
Of Elbesia, high crown.
Bedasi.
Now, you can say you are for 10, you are for
who?
Flag bearer because you are for.
Maybe I saw baby ballot once. Now we ballot.
Oh, your party paying.
Diminan declare me stand.
But at this point, one of the young is party name.
One person, oh, mean to me, any of the 10 will be able to depart name.
Oh, shit, pa, what character now?
Me say, oh, so be some pan has a character. Character. Pa. That person is not my choice. Me see, Binyanya, dear. But character, dear. Character, pa, so between me and your president, a cripple yang on Quasia Sem. So I say, oh, yeah, dear, bet what you try to put me a boss soon. Canada, Japan. I like person like that. My only problem is if he becomes president, can he behave? Can he behave? I'm not saying that that's my choice, but you ask me the type of character that I want as a president. Because, oh my, I have made, why? For 50 years, 60 years, we are doing the same thing every day and every time and then.
Over 50 years.
More than that. We are 65 years of independence. Yes, we've made progress. Accra, the scene of Accra in this in 1990, Accra was not like this. Me wa? Eh? Me wa? In 1992, Accra was not like this.
True.
Accra was not like this. But our life hasn't changed in any way. It's business as usual. Okay? It's business as usual. Nana Kufalu can say, that statement is true. That statement is true. Yatisikaso, yes. Yatisikaso, a German president, okay, in 2009 came to Ghana when Kufuor was launching his foundation. Do you know what the German president said? Former president. Or say, I can't believe you guys are poor in the midst of plenty.
I can't believe.
Yes, you guys
that we are poor.
Yes,
in the midst of
plenty.
In
the midst of plenty. Can you believe that? I can't believe you guys are poor in the midst of plenty.
On that note of
thank you.
Wahine, Wabena Sante, what can I say? What carry on?
Jimmy D, a quine papa